Of course, we're talking to Coach Doherty and Nick Helmich. And, well, first of all, let's jump right into LeBlanc. I mean, snapping a 2-year streak, that is something else. That certainly shows progress in the program. How do you feel about your team really getting off that slide there and getting that win against LeBlanc?
I've said it, our coach has said it. I've had a few officials and a few other people come up to me and said it was a great team win. The guys played well together. We were very balanced in our scoring. I think Nick had 12, a couple guys had 11, 10, 7. We were all right in there. And, they gave themselves a chance at the end to win it, and they got it done. It was really good for them.
And Nick, you've been a part of this program for 4 years now. Getting off that 2-year slide, it just seems like a progress for a program that is in a rebuilding year. How do you feel about just making that momentum slowly but surely? It's just like a grind sometimes. But how do you feel about that?
Well, it's just like a kind of like a weight lifted off your shoulders. Like we've been really close these last couple of years, a couple close games, couldn't pull them off, and here, kind of early in conference play, we got our first win against LeBlanc. It was a pretty decent team. They're a very good team, good playing team ball, just like we did against them. But it's really fun to be able to go out there and break that 2-year streak, and I just hope for more after this.
So that was the first game in conference play, is that right? Or?
No, Savannah was the first game.
Savannah was the first game.
Yeah, we lost 47-44, whatever it was. We lost by 3
Okay.
or 5. Whatever it was.
So you're 1-1 in conference. That's not bad.
1-1, yeah.
Okay. And as far as this whole tournament, I mean, you're facing some pretty good teams. Of course, stout Maryville team last night, underrated Smithville team tonight. I mean, talk about the level of competition you're seeing at this tournament. Just a little tournament in 3A Cameron. It just seems like everyone came out to party. What do you think?
I mean, the big thing is, we got the 6th seed, so we knew going into it this was a tough tournament, and our guys they had to play well last night. We didn't do a lot of things that we want to do correctly. We didn't play well together. Tonight we bounced back. We played a lot better. We played well enough offensively to win, scoring 50-some points, but we can't give up 78 and expect to win many games. We just got to be better at the free throw line. And
of course, they had a pretty good press on you guys early, caused some turnovers there, but you guys really settled into your press breaker. Nick, what did you have to do to get beyond that? Because they had some big guys, some long arms. Just didn't seem like it was easy. That press breaker, how'd you guys maneuver around that?
Well, really, they just sped us up, and I myself, a couple guys just made some dumb decisions, dumb passes that we knew. We've practiced and we know better than that. And Coach made some few adjustments and just kind of sped our spacing. And as soon as that, it was really easy to break. We just 1, 2, 3 passes, and then we were on the attack. So really just a few adjustments, and we just got to think better and just be smarter on the court.
And do you think that's kind of what made the difference tonight? Just, thought processes on the court, especially in high-pressure situations like that? What do you think happened tonight?
It's only going to make us better for the future. Our goal is not to win, right now. It is. We'd love to, but our goal is to win at the end of the year when district time comes around. That's what we're playing for, is to keep getting better each game we go out, play hard to the end, and, give ourselves a chance. And, we lost by 23, 25, whatever it was, but, I was proud of our guys for fighting. They gave great effort. We're moving in the right direction. It's a process, and we're getting there.
And you got Higginsville, is that right? Thursday or
Friday?
Friday, I'm sorry. And Higginsville, you guys have seen them before. Oh, you haven't? I'm sorry.
We haven't played them.
I'm mixing you guys up with the rugby. But you've seen them in the tournament though.
They were at the Higginsville tournament. Yeah, we didn't end up playing them there. And seeing them tonight, we've seen them in person. I've seen them in person a couple times. They do what Higginsville's always done. They run a 2-3 zone. They try and slow you down, and they're just gonna try and have better basketball IQ than you and beat you.
Shots.
Yeah, they make good shots on the outside. The other thing, they have a lot of heart. They were down by 20 points to Lawson tonight, and they came back and put the game into overtime. So that we talked to our guys about it. When you get up, you got to put a team away, and so that's our goal coming into Friday. Play fast and play Cameron basketball how we want to play, and see if we can get it done and put it down when we can.
And Nick, basketball is sometimes often about the momentum you carry into the next game. This is going to be a weird one, but it's how do you feel about it? How important is it to get a win Friday night against Higginsville, especially with the MEC just going right back again? How important is it to get that momentum going back in your way?
Well, we got some really hard teams, some good teams coming up. So this is going to be a big win for us. It's a winnable game against Higginsville, and we get that going. We get a couple days of practice down. we just got to stay positive and just play as a team because no individual effort's going to win us a game, especially coming into these conference games. They're no joke. So we just got to come together and just play as a whole.
And one more question, which is, sometimes in a blowout, it gives you an opportunity to get players on the court who don't often get varsity time, and that really comes in handy coming down the stretch in the postseason. How important was it for you to get your younger players some action tonight, and how do you feel about their performance? Especially Thomas getting thrown in there. I don't think I've seen him in there this season.
Yeah, there at the end we had 2 freshmen on the floor and a couple sophomores and junior. We were pretty young there, which is good. It's only going to help us for the future. Don't want to look ahead to the future, but we're losing some key good players for us, and we got to have some younger guys that are going to be ready to step up and fill some big shoes. And so they got to. Sometimes the best way to learn is get thrown by the fire. A couple freshmen are in there, a couple sophomores, and you got to remember we're young to begin with. We're not very old, and so it's only going to help us in the future as we continue to grow and keep getting better.
And how do you think they did, just getting thrown into the fire like that?
You're always going to be nervous. You see your first shot, you go to the free throw line or something, you're like, oh my goodness, it's a different world than what you're used to. You score that first bucket or that first point, but it makes it a little bit easier for you. The game's a little bit faster, varsity level than it is JV or C team. Once they get it down, they'll be fine. It's just good to give them that experience.
All right. Well, no, that's all I got. Yeah, I appreciate your time. Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you.